control, which is also called as an acceptance phase. One thing you need to understand, if the question talking about in which phase we initiating a certification.
And by the way, if anyone not able to join, right? If some, I'll just post it in YouTube also. So if someone not able to join, you can join through the YouTube link. Yep. Okay, fine. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining. And this is the first session that we are going to. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome to FiboMaster. This is Prem, and we have just kickstarted, so to train the outside people how to select stocks and which other stocks are very good for the coming weeks, and what are the things that we really need to look in for a stock selection. So as going forward, we'll be on every weekend between 11 to 12, we'll be having the session. So please join us and note down which are the scripts that we are planning to take trade for the next week. You can note it down, you can put it in your watch list, and you can start trading. So this stock selections class I will not be taking, because I want my students to excel. So when students can excel is whenever they learn from me, and whenever they need to progress in their life, right? They have to be on their own. So how they can be on their own? They have to come out with flying colors. How they will do it? They have to come forward and they have to present themselves to the audience so that they are recognized, and also they feel really good in their part, so that they don't feel embarrassed anywhere else. So they feel whatever stock that their selection and their process and their working around is perfectly fine. So that is the concept which I really want my students to excel. So that's where the stock selection classes are created. It is not for promotion, it's for the students to excel. Okay, don't think that Frame is promoting something here. No, it is for my students to excel in their own path. Okay, so I'm putting forward. So today there will be 3-4 speakers who can help you. One will be Krishna, second will be Ramya, third will be Bomit, and Varun. If you want, you can pitch in Varun. So these are the four speakers today. We have it. So in between, if any of my student mentees wants to talk something, they can talk. And by the way, YouTube link is also available. If this Zoom link is got filled, you can log in through the YouTube link so that you don't miss anything out of it. Okay. So it's all about selection, and we have Krishna, who is my one of my good mentees who had turned into a professional. We have lots of people like Bhumet, Krishna, Ramya, Varun, Praveen. Yeah, this keeps on going like anything. It's all Krishna take over from me and present it to the audience.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, you can share your screen and you start showing which are the stocks that you are going to select for next week, and people can look out for it.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to our FiboMaster Training Academy by Prem sir. Here today we are going to discuss the stock selection for the next week, which are collectively selected by all our team members, which is Bhumit sir, Ramya ma'am, myself, and a lot more members. For swing, we have selected 11 stocks this week. And first of all, I am specifying which stock we have selected. Then we will move towards the chart and do analysis over our trading view panel. The stock which we have selected are Andhra Paper, Biocon, Coal India, E-Club Services, Fact, Gland Pharma, Ipca Laboratories, ICICI Securities, Mahindra Maharashtra Bank, Mahindra Life Science, and Mahindra and Mahindra. I would like to move towards our trading panel.
One second, Krishna. I'll just mute everyone.
Yes, sir.
Like anything. Okay, just a minute. Krishna, you can unmute yourself. Yeah.
This is our first selected script for the upcoming weeks, which may give a good return. If we check it on a weekly time frame, there is a structure break and a beautiful movement is expected. Once this level are sustaining, these levels are drawn by our search theory on Fibonacci. Once these levels are sustaining, means above 604 levels candle formation and sustain, we may expect a target of 681 as a first target. Then we will trail our stop loss for the higher target. In this case, we are keeping a stop loss near 533. This stock is near a multi-year breakout structure. So you can focus on this script. If you check, this is a formation of a rounding bottom formation on a monthly time frame. So if a breakout came, this breakout will be a massive and it will give you a good returns, approximately 5 to 10% return you can immediately expect for a swing trade. Then the next script I have selected is Biocon. If you check Biocon, there is again a structure break and we are picking it as a bottom fishing. There is a lot more strength in this script. For this, we have an entry above 277. The immediate resistance we are expecting to face is at 295. Once this 295 barrier is crossed, 320 targets are on the cards. But if anyone wants to go as an accumulation area, they can accumulate over this in between these two zones. And for breakout chasing, they have to go about 270. The next script we have selected is India. This is also a multi-year breakout structure formation script. structure already broken on a monthly time frame. If we check it on a weekly time frame, this chart looks so promising. So basically, our members entry was at 248. From 248, our call is initiated for the first target of 270. That 270 has met, and it sustaining the previous rejection area. That is 270 was the previous resistance area, and it's taking support at this level. So above 282, a new rally will come up to 323 targets. So one can consider this script for a swing, and if you can consider it for a positionally, it also looks good. For positional, target will be till 350 levels. The next script is e-clock services. This we had discussed in our live session on the last trading session. In fact, some of our members captured this rally of 5%, but it doesn't sustain this rejection area. Once this rejection area is sustaining, the rally will be massive till 2100 levels. But if you want to go for a trade when the candle starts sustaining above 1850 levels, you can consider this trade for the immediate target of 1945 with a stop loss below 1800. So here your risk reward are so much favorable. The next script we had is fact. This most of our members did intraday on Friday in this script, and near about 10% they capture. Till there is a probability that it will give you a good return. There is a breakout in this script. Above this, we can expect a 15% return in a short span of time with a stop loss below 507. You can accumulate in this zone, or you can chase the breakout above 565 levels. And the next script we have is Gland Pharma.
Hello.
Krishna, we lost you.
No, I don't know.
I think we lost her.
Krishna, you there?
Give me a minute.
He's there, sir. I think
Nah,
network issue.
Network issue is there.
Let me bring it up. Okay, don't worry.
Hello.
Yeah, Krishna, you're back.
Continue.
There was a network issue, sorry. And the next script we have is a Gland Pharma. In Gland Pharma, we capture these little movements of 200, 300 points, but now this script is getting ready for a blast. Once it's sustaining, this 18, when it's breaking 1810 levels on a daily closing basis, then 2100 is on the card. We might get a beautiful breakout in this script. And if you want to accumulate, there is an accumulation area here. You can accumulate here. And if you are breakout chaser, you can go above 1810 for immediate return of 2000 rupees. Or 2000 points can be easily captured from this trade. The next one we have is Ipca Labs. Ipca Labs is having a very beautiful structure. See, it is bottoming out from its high. There was a high of 1300, and it's getting bottoming out. Once there's 941 rejection area, this is our basically a breakout point entry. Once this 940 levels is broken, 1000 and 1100 are expected very soon. These all scripts we are watching for this week, and we are expecting a breakout either in this week too, because it is trying to give a breakout at this rejection area. It first tried, then came for a retracement, and again it's trying to break this rejection point. Once this rejection point, our entry will be there in the script. Then another one is ICICI Securities. The same thing is happening here. From last 2 months, it is consolidating like anything, and again a formation of higher highs and higher lows is there. Once we need a closing above 650 levels. Once 650 levels are broken, then 736 is the expected target. In intermediate target will be 691 and 709 with a stop loss below 573 as a positional, or you can kept a stop loss below 602 rupees, or below 600 you can keep a shorter stop loss. Then the Ma Bank. This script was taken by our members from the bottom, from this level. 31 levels they are in the script, and it is getting ready for giving another breakout. We want our candle closing above this blue line, that is 46.20 levels. Once these levels are broken, our target will be 53, and it's an immediate target, and we may expect a target very soon as PSU banking rally is going on. If you check Central Bank, IOB, Canara Bank, all are blasting in a present scenario. So we can consider this for a quick return. Then the next we have selected is Mahindra Lifespace. Mahindra Lifespace, in this there is a structure break, and basically if it is in accumulation area, the accumulation area and 595 levels are broken, a breakout will come for the first target of 664, and above that we will expect 700 as our positional targets. Script looks promising, and here the stop loss will be minimal of 522 rupees. Below 522 rupees there is a stop loss, otherwise the script will be give a unidirectional move. The next one is Mahindra and Mahindra. This script also traded by our members. They are accumulating from the lower levels, and we are planning to chase the breakout. In the last trading session, it was about to give breakout, but we haven't get it. But we are expecting a breakout in a day or two. Once 1620 levels are sustaining, till 1700 to 1800 targets are expected, and in that case, your stop loss will be below 1550 levels. These are the scripts which we have selected for this week, and now I want to share you enter
Krishna, your voice is
any
breaking.
trade, you should.
Hello.
Okay, wait, let me check once again. Hello,
Yeah.
am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Then there is a issue with the new traders that they just directly jump into the trades as soon as the market opens. They don't let the market settle. Before that, they directly jump into the trade because of the FOMO factor. So you should avoid this thing. to get a bit better trade and to become a better trader. And there are various situations when we don't get any good trade or a good setup or just a sideways market. On those days, try to avoid your trade. So basically, you are going to protect your capital, which will be a good thing. It's not necessary to trade daily, but do trades that have 95% hitting accuracy rate. Then control your emotions. Some person take a trade in fear, some person take a trade in FOMO, and some person lose because of their greed. So you should know which is your limitation and you should control your emotions so that you can perform well as a trader. It's nothing bad in taking a small profits, but take profits and be consistent. If you are taking a small profits for a long run, then it will be a good money for you. But if you are expecting a bigger profit and at last you are not able to collect your profit or book your profit, you are end up in loss. Not in loss, you are also making your time correction also there. You are not getting money, you are also wasting your time and your profit are not there. So try to book smaller profits. If we are making 20-30% from a script in a month, it's good, not that much bad. But nowadays people are expecting 1x 2x returns, so that should not be there. The most important thing that Prem sir told to each and every student is keep a journal of your trades. So you should know where you are lagging, what mistake you have done in your past trades, what are your strengths. You came to know about your strength, you work on your strength, you are removing your errors. This general making is the important and key for your progress. Then the next thing we should suggest and we should have is try to learn the price action. Price action. Along with the price action, what you are risking and what you are expecting, your risk management, risk reward management is must. Your trading pattern you should know. You should read your levels well. You should execute your levels well. If you are alone reading your levels, that's not enough. You should execute. You should make a quick decision that if my level is broken, I should came out of my trade. This decision making skills you should have for becoming a good trader. Then the stock selection and research work on the selected stock. And the main thing you have is the trading psychology. Without psychology, you can't be in a trading market for a longer time. You should develop your trading psychology. Whatever factors affect your psychology, you should work on that and try to become like a system. So you work according to your system, not according to your psychology. And as a trader, always try to learn new things from anywhere, everywhere. Wherever you get a new thing, you should learn, because trading is like a journey. We can't stop anywhere. So try to improve yourself, try to work on yourself, try to improve on your strategies, and whatever strategy you are following, just master it. Don't jump from this strategy to that one, and if it is not working, then again moving from that to another one. Just stick to one strategy and master it. This is from our side. If any person or anyone wants to have any queries or any stock queries, they can ask.
Thank you, Krishna, for your valuable time. Bhumit or Varun, do you want to talk anything, Varun or Bhumit?
No, sir, I'll just continue. I will start from tomorrow. Sir. Actually, I just landed today.
Okay, great.
So
Varun,
Setu wants to ask something.
Okay,
Hi, good morning.
good morning.
Okay, so how do you see? I'm new to this analysis. Basically, I got a message on a Telegram group, so I joined. I just want to understand, how do you come to this level? Is it an proprietary indicator which you are using?
These levels are taught by Prem sir.
Okay.
Setu,
He,
this is, let me take it. Let me take it from
okay,
there. Okay. Setu, this all studies which I did. So you don't find anywhere in the books or anywhere.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
a research analysis on. I'm basically I'm a strategist. Okay. What
Okay.
I do is I do intensive research on markets.
Okay.
And I do. In fact, I started my journey in 2018 end.
Mhm.
2018, 19, 20, I was extensively working on the Fibos, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Basically, all these things are all done by Fibos, okay?
Okay.
So I worked on Fibos and I've generated somewhere around 150 strategies with me. And
Okay.
in fact, each and every indicator that I make is all made by me. It's all
Okay.
made with my own Fibonacci levels and everything. So
Okay.
you could find this the logic anywhere. If you go and see in YouTube or any books,
Mhm.
any other books also, you don't find it
Okay.
because it's
See,
all fine.
my see, sorry, my question is blunt in the sense, see, I made up my mind in the sense, in trading, I don't want to trade on recommendations. Basically, I'm not nothing against you. No, you might be a genuine guy. You might spend a hard time finding all these levels and all those things. There might be an underlying logic behind what you do, and you would have put considerable time and effort in doing so. I appreciate it, but no, as a person, I made up my mind not to trade on recommendations. Is there a way where I can learn the underlying logic? Is there a way, or is there an indicator where which all these things can be given in the sense? I'm not
Yes,
asking anything for free. Is there a way to learn it or to
Yeah.
buy this indicator and learn by ourselves? Get convinced by ourselves that these logics are not correct kind of thing. Whether this logic fits to our or my risk appetite and reward appetite, and then I want to perform rather than it's easier for me to take up all these stocks which you have recommended and making money out of it. But as a person, as a policy, I've made that I don't do trade on recommendations basically, because that in the market there are so many people who give recommendations and the underlying logic is unknown.
Absolutely right, Setu. So Setu, though I train the students, okay.
Okay.
So the person who gave this strategies and everything, the person who gave this calls and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was a student of mine. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And what I tell my students is, don't take any calls from anyone.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, you do your extensive research.
Okay.
You prove me that your strategies works well.
Correct.
My strategies work well,
trade
and
on
whatever
better
strategy that
or
you
just a
make,
sideways
whatever the
market.
stocks that you
On
selected,
those days, try to avoid your trade. So basically, you are going to protect your capital.
I'm sorry. Someone is
Krishna, you want
talking.
to say something?
No, I think
No, someone has actually started YouTube, I think.
I'm
so.
sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
I got some break here.
So,
So-
can I just say something?
Yes, Ramya. Go ahead.
So when we all came in, we first all obviously started with somebody else's recommendation, and we all lost money. Okay, so after a point, we also didn't want to trade on the basis of somebody else's recommendation.
Okay.
So that's where we found trends.
Yeah. So basically, we are all on the same platform in that sense. Basically,
Yes, I
that is the
think
best
this
way
is
to
the
know.
first step towards your journey. Okay.
Yeah.
So
correct.
if you're deciding, no, I'll be the one who will be making the decision, then
Mhm.
you are in control. Nobody else is in control.
Correct. Because sometimes I even subscribe for a tip, but I don't do actual trade. I paper trade and
Yeah.
it's profitable, but I still don't do the actual trades based on tips. Because I
Yes,
made out a policy that I shouldn't do that. Unless until I am convinced on that logic behind how these stocks are being filtered and selected. And see, most of the time it happens in the scenario, which is good for you may not be good for me. See, my risk appetite would be 1,000 rupees per strip kind of thing. Your risk appetite might be 10,000 rupees. So you may win, I may lose in the same strategy. Correct?
Yes, the thing is, when someone else recommends, he or she knows where to put the stop loss, or
Okay.
what is the situation when you don't have to wait for the stop loss to hit and get out of the trade. And but you can make that decision if you are convinced, right?
Okay.
So that's what is taught by Prem sir. Okay.
Okay, so
Once
basically,
you are so well versed with these levels, you will be able to find the stocks on your own. You'll know when the breakouts are going to happen, when they're at the bottom. Okay. And we have captured stocks from the bottom and made around 20% in just a week. Okay, that's a regular occurrence in our group. Okay, we do live trading with us with Prem sir's group. We all do together, and it's like a competition for us. And the competition is not who is earning more. Okay, it's about finding the best stocks and giving best returns.
Correct.
So that kind of competition we have. So
I
and we
had-
support each other.
Yeah,
And
I
we
had a
teach each other how we did it. You know.
yeah. I
So
had a
that-
brief interaction with Prem in one of a meeting some couple of months back. I met him in a seminar or webinar kind of thing, which happened in Chennai. See, at that point of time itself, he told me that about this indicator. See, in that seminar was not specifically towards equity stocks; it's more of options kind of thing. So he said, this there is an indicator which has been developed by Mr. Prem in TradingView, which comes at a subscription of somewhere around 400, 500 rupees odd. I'm not so sure whether it's still available in that sense, or is there any particular session or course where you give us the indicator and train on this indicator also?
So you're missing the point altogether. In Prem sir's course, indicator is not the highlight, his levels are. Okay.
Okay.
Most of us use the indicator, but not that much. We all use our manual levels. We mark them manually. I myself mark around 200 stocks every day. I practiced to marking 200 stocks every day. Okay. That's how I got better.
Okay.
And I usually don't use the indicators because the levels itself tell you the story before it happens, and before any news channel will tell you, you'll know.
Okay.
But you have to practice. That's the commitment you have to give.
Okay. Well, so now this webinar
Basically, it
is
is actually, so it's Bhumet. Basically, it is you have to learn to earn. The first you have to learn, then you earn.
okay.
So we learn, and now we are on track of earning a good part of in the stocks.
Okay. So is the what is
Yes, a break here. Okay. So, Setu, the indicators which I made for the lazy people. Okay.
okay?
Those are very lazy enough in doing the stuff.
Mhm.
They need indicators. Okay.
Okay.
I teach them from the scratch till the end. Okay. It is not till the end means after 5 classes, 6 classes, course is done. You just get out from my side. It is not that case. Okay. I'll be holding you from the day one. And after my course completed, you will be in my own hands. You will be doing along with me. You will be working along with me. Once you find yourself comfortable, you have to come out from that shelter and you have to present it to the audience, to your own audience. And from there, you need to prove yourself. You are selecting the stocks very well. And after that, you need to come out and do a live session within internally. And if you do it very well, then you come out with outside for presentation. So
Okay.
these guys are already there. In fact, Ramya is already there with my system for almost a year. She's still learning.
Okay.
And Krishna Shah is already there for 1 year. She's still learning.
Okay. Am I talking to Prem itself? Is it?
Yes.
Is it-
Yes.
Okay. You remember me, Prem? We met at the Hablis Hotel. I
I
think.
know, Setu. That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
that indicators are made for only for the lazy people, I said. So what I
Okay.
do is I teach them without the indicators because I want people to make it from their own hand. So when they play with his own hands, they will understand what the logic is behind it.
Yeah, I understand.
The logic is
The
behind
thing
when
is, he
to
will
take-
never teach you how to use the indicator. He only teach you how to use the levels.
Yes.
Great.
In fact, for last 2 years, I've been teaching only with the FIBO and not with the indicators. Even if you're asking me for indicators, first learn what I teach.
I understand. I understand. See, I'm in
Also,
midst
I
of a
also
course.
told my students
I
that-
got your messages on the September intake, but unfortunately, I'm already on a course which is running for another 1 month. So I thought we'll pass it right now. Too many things learning at a time also confuses us. So I thought let
Yeah,
that course get
fine,
over,
bro.
so I'll
So
get enrolled.
Setu, we recommend wherever you're studying, right? Wherever
Mhm.
you're studying, whatever you're studying, study there very well.
Yeah.
And you start one strategy and then make some good money out of it.
Correct.
That's why like Krishna also was telling you, whatever strategy that you are working on, stick to
Mhm.
that particular strategy. Work
Mhm.
on that particular strategy.
So you need to
Unless
master
you,
that strategy, basically.
sorry?
You need to master that strategy.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
master the strategy. So that is the reason we have all here. So we are all here to say that whatever strategy that you're working on, please work on the strategies. There
Yeah.
are people out there who are not able to find which are the breakout strategy, which are the breakout stocks and those things, right?
No,
This
as of
is
now, I see. As of now, I'm not working anything on equities. Basically, all my trades are on options as of now. And I
yeah.
also realize, options we cannot move beyond a capital because the kind of risk it holds. Equity is far better than option in terms of risk management.
Yeah.
So when I was looking at trying to learn some kind of equity thing, that's where I stumbled upon your strategy and all those things. So how long does it take? These classes takes a month kind of. How long these courses take
I
to?
want my students to talk. Students who are there in the call, right?
Okay.
So how
Can I
long?
talk, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
So leave about the course. Okay, it might take 1, 2, or 3 months. Maybe sometimes we have sessions for 3 hours every week. Okay, every weekend. So maybe we have 3 hours, or every day. There will be like weekday classes where every day 1 hour we'll have. Okay, but after the classes, okay, so it will be like a continuous learning where we as a group meet every day. Okay, as you are telling about the indexes, right? That's what you are mostly reading upon, not only. So once you know how to draw your levels, and when the indexes are, uh, they're respecting your levels, so that is where the confidence comes in, right?
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
So it is not that. Do not think it about the course duration and everything. It's like a continuous learn, and whatever Prem sir, in the future also. Okay, let us say now, if market is not respecting our levels, as now new strategy has to come upon, and
Mhm.
Prem sir is there always to give whatever new things are coming into the market, and how do we handle those situations.
Yeah. Okay, understood.
So that.
And the one more thing
I
is,
want to
sir
add
will-
one more thing.
Yeah.
If you are committed towards your studies and your strategies, you should never stop your learning. Learning is a life way, ongoing journey.
Yeah, I understand. That's
This this
actually
type
what
of
I reframe my
this
question.
type of things and commitment and motivation we are getting in our FIBO family,
I understand
which
that.
boosts us to perform much better.
No, I reframe my question. My question was not to ask, how long it takes to. And I see my question is there a content or structure where so many days you learn, you understand it? See, mastering a technique takes longer time. And I mean, for that sense, not even trading, for that kind in any business, it takes very long for us to master it or get confidence. But to know what this indicator is or what these levels are, and to understand how to mark levels and all those things, there should be some kind of structure and content, right? That's what my question is.
Sir, if you
Setu, I know
these
you very well, Setu. So we had an interaction for only 2 hours. You are sitting next to me, and I know you personally. Okay, you trade very well in cryptos, right? Right or wrong? Right?
I
We
trade
had.
only index bank nifty frame, nothing
Yeah,
beyond.
you said that you were trading with crypto and something, and
No. I trade only bank nifty, nothing else. As you said, rightly, if we cannot make profit in one strategy, in one script or index, we cannot make anywhere else because the underlying is
okay.
the same, the movement is the same. So I believe in that. In the last 3 years, whatever I learn and implement only on bank nifty, nothing beyond that.
Okay, so Setu, I'll show you. I'll ask someone to show you something.
Okay.
Okay. So, Bhumit, do you have your system ready? Or Ekta, you're there?
Prem, you see, this is this one thing, I would appreciate what you have said in that Habless meeting. You gave me some kind of indication on 5 minutes high and low thing. It's a brief
It's
things
just a
which you talk-
starter, Setu. It's just a starter, okay?
Yeah, correct. I'm implementing it
Just
regularly
5%
from
of
the day I finish that meeting, and I watch every time what you said, whether it's happening, and I mark it on a chart. I print it out and I file it also. So
Okay.
I try to understand what the underlying logic is, how it behaves in different kind of market scenarios, different kind of picks. Once I'm confident, then only I take an actual trade. In fact, in the last 1 month, I'm using your 5-minute strategy and taking paper trade, not actual trades.
Okay.
So see, I'm a person who want to learn things on a longer term. Somebody told me, I always believe earning is in learning.
So Setu,
Yeah.
thing here is, so you're learning somewhere else, right? So are you learning something on option strategies and everything?
No, actually, I'm see. The thing is, I'm just trying to learn how to code algos in Python. Frames. That's what I'm trying to, because I want to automate it now. Whatever strategy I do it manually, and I find it
Setu,
tedious.
Setu, if you are with me, and if
Yeah.
you're with me, and if you learn with me,
Mhm.
you will write your codes automatically, and you would have made lots of money. Okay. So we
Yeah.
are struggling writing an algo. Okay. I
Mhm.
already spent lots of time in writing an algo.
Mhm.
That's where I'm spending lots of time, because I'm teaching and I couldn't continue and complete my algo.
Mhm.
Maybe you may be the right candidate. Maybe come and you can learn and you can make
Sure,
some money.
sure, Prem, sure. It's
And
on
then-
cast. No, either you are giving this session or what. I would have contacted you by the end of this month. Once my current assignment gets over by this month, I would have contacted you back and asked you, can you teach me? That's the kind of intention I had earlier
No
itself.
worries. I'll keep a reserve seat for you. So whenever you find time, you just come back.
Sure.
We'll have a discussion on that. We'll have a reserve seat for you. So
Yeah.
you just come and you can join. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't
Thanks, Prem.
Sir,
worry.
can I share my screen to show the trading view on Bank Nifty? How did we draw the levels?
Please,
And
Yeah. 1 second. And you know my thing, right?
yes,
Yeah. So make sure that it's not there.
yeah, nothing is there, sir. Just the
Okay,
levels. That's it.
okay. You can share, Venu. I just gave you a post. You can share it. So Setu, you just see, we don't use any of the option chains. Okay, we don't use
Okay.
option chain. You don't use options. You don't use options data, anything for Bank Nifty, Nifty.
Mhm.
We simple use candlesticks and
Okay.
Fib. That's the only thing which we do.
Okay.
Okay. So Venu will be showcasing what we did without any option data. Okay.
Okay.
So Venu.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to share it. Share screen. Start now. I'm on my tab, sir. I think.
No worries,
Okay.
brother. Take your time.
Just giving the.
Prem, you can ask anyone else has a question also, because I'm taking most of the time.
No, does anyone have any other question, guys? Please open up. We are ready because this is open for stock selection, and anyone wants any stocks to be selected and work around and ask what kind of a level that you really need.
Prem, I'm holding something on Power Grid. If you can, access Power Grid and give me the levels, that would be a nice gesture.
So Krishna, can you Power Grid?
Okay, sir, I'll do it.
Yeah.
First,
Ramya,
Venu.
anyone? Ramya or Krishna?
Sir, I think not. Sir, I think I'm not able to share, but I've sent the screenshot on Telegram.
You can share it. I given you Venu, right?
I'm sorry, it's not Power Grid, it's Power Finance. Power Finance Corporation.
PFC, right?
Yeah, PFC.
Varun. Sorry, Venu. You'll find share screen, Varun. Check that.
I'm not able to share, sir. I just sent the screenshot to you.
Some problem with it.
Sir, sorry. I think I'm not able to share on my tab.
Ramya, do you have previous on Friday, Bomit or Ramya? We had levels for Friday, na? Can you share it if you
Sir,
have
am I audible?
The previous
Sir, am I audible?
no, sir, I cleared it.
cleared it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes,
Theory
sir.
or I can share if you want.
Sorry.
Theory or I can share if you want.
Sir, am I audible?
If you have, please share. Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, Dhruv,
Sir, Prem sir,
shared it.
I've sent you the levels. I mean the screenshot on Telegram. Can you just share and open it?
Okay, let me see.
Setu sir, I want to tell you one thing.
Yeah, please.
Actually, we all traded in PFC last week.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And we made around 20-30K each and every one of us.
Okay.
And the price, the marking not only works on the chart, the spot chart, but also in the premium chart. Okay. So I marked the levels on premium chart and I told them the price will go and hit 14.8. And it hit exactly that level and it came down.
Okay.
That's the kind of conviction we have with our levels.
So Setu, this is how we mark. This is how we mark.
Yeah.
Can you see the screen? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir, can I tell you something? So
Yeah.
this was marked on Friday. Before the market started, I already drew these levels and I was just watching out the market, how it is. So based on this, I've taken a trade and consistently I mean, I'm a very small trader. As Prem sir knows, I just trade with only 10, 15K or 20K bucks. That's it. And I consistently make money.
Okay.
So this is how we mark the levels. Okay. You see
So, and by the way, Setu,
how market respected.
this is marked before the market, before the option change start, before option, the day it starts, right? Where what we do is on 14th end, right? We mark all these levels and we quit. And this is the final, the gray color will be the final level which can get support. So we already have this. The option data will always give you a later part, right? But we do it well in advance so that these levels are formed well in advance so that you can carry forward in your trade. So you don't need to look into your option chart or whether the sellers are there or buyers are there. No need. Only thing is you need to look into the current price of your options. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
The Power Finance chart is ready. Can I share my screen?
Yes, bro. You can take your screen back. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Praveen.
Hey, Praveen, do you have the levels of Bank Nifty yesterday that we
I
did?
think yes, sir. I think I have.
Sir, I have plotted Nifty for tomorrow. I will share it also. First, this is our PFC trade. We have initiated our trade at 262 levels and our first target was near 313. It made high of 313.90 and then came down. Here it will take a support and again try for an upward journey. Once the red zone is broken, then we are expecting a target. First immediate target is 331. After that, 354 is our immediate target for PFC. And
So what would be the stop loss here?
if you are entering over this breakout level, then 300, a psychological level, will be our stop loss. And if you, and we have taken a trade from the bottom, so we are trailing our stop loss. Our partial profit booking has been done here, as we know already that this might be our rejection area.
Okay.
So at what price you enter?
My entry is at 307.
Okay. So if you
Almost from
now
the
it has
top.
came down. So I think so. I believe you entered on the
Rejection part area.
not when it made a high of 320, I suppose, or 315 something.
Maybe.
On that day you entered, and after that I think so it fell.
Yeah, correct.
Correct. You entered on 11 September.
I'm not sure about the date, but I know exactly at 3.7 is my entry.
Okay. So currently it is at the support area of say 276 or 275 levels.
Yeah, correct. 279 is the last price.
Yeah. So it is trying to take support. It should, if it is sustaining again it is coming back up to 285, 286 levels. It will again come up.
Okay.
So currently it is
Sir,
in
I
the
want to
support area. Yeah.
Sir, I want to add a point here.
Yeah.
So people who are new here, they might think the levels were drawn based on the indicator, but no, indicator will come at the last, okay, just for the confirmation of whatever drawings we have. So all the levels were drawn manually, and finally we'll see at the indicator whether our indicator is also complementing our levels. So that is what the point here.
See, for tomorrow's trade, we have already planned our entry, exit, stop loss. Everything is ready before starting of tomorrow's trade. This is our Nifty chart, which I am sharing. From here, we know that our rejection area is that this red zone. And if you notice, Nifty got rejected from this red zone only and then came for a retracement. For tomorrow, if Nifty is closing, Nifty 5 minutes candle is closing above 20,180, we'll plan for our CE trade for the first target of 20,207, and this area we will get cautious. If this area is broken, then we will plan our breakout entry for the immediate target of 20,262 points. So before market opening, our levels are so accurate that we can just go with the flow where candlesticks are forming. We don't have to mark when in live market we don't need any analyzing part. Just we have to execute our trades and we have to go and follow our trading plan. This thing is an intraday setup which sir taught, and it works amazingly, very beautifully. It works. Similarly, if these levels are broken, then we are planning for our PE trade. So our mind is always clear whether we are going for a CE trade or a PE trade. We don't jump in between those CE and PE trades. And if market is traveling in between these two ranges, so we will avoid, as it will be a sideways market or stop loss hunting market. So we are protecting our capital in that way.
Is there a way you find out false breakout? Because most of the time false breakouts are the one which causes a lot of trouble. Is there a way to find false breakouts?
Sir, there is no false breakout thing. There is a thing is your accuracy level.
No,
So for that you have to watch premium chat, sir. Premium chat will tell you if it is false.
I want to add to it.
There is no concept called false alert, false breakout. Okay. So people doesn't know the concept where the market will reverse. They don't know the concept. They think of volumes and everything. They think of volume is entered and breakout has already happened. So it becomes like a boom, it will go up. But eventually it turns out to be a false breakout. Wow, the false breakout is, they don't know the answer for it. So when they don't know the answer for it, they name it as false breakout. But in this case, what I teach them is, first concentrate on the studies that we do. And then when you do the studies, it will automatically tell you whether it's a breakout or it's not a breakout. Okay. When you do that, you are already one step ahead with the other people, that you will be cautious enough in booking your profits. Even though the stocks goes 10% up or 15% up, you may heading towards 30% up. But when we see that it's not going to worth holding a while, we'll have to exit from that market. Otherwise, you will not get anything out of it.
Yeah.
That's what our training will be.
Sir, I have the
Sir, wait. Praveen, wait. I just want to add. Sir teaches us there is no this thing, false breakout. But he has that setup where we know which is not a trade zone. So we don't trade in that particular zone. He has that trade zone where we can enter and exit it.
Okay,
we know the levels.
Don't get me wrong. I'm asking too many questions. So I'm curious to understand. That's why I'm asking too many questions.
No.
See,
So nobody will ask no questions. So it's nice that you are asking questions, okay? Because
so in
people
this,
silent enough.
the thing, the thing which is shared shows there is a 20,150 level, which breaks, then you will take a PE trade, correct? In the screen shared, there is a 20,150 level marked where somebody said, if it breaks down, they'll
Yeah.
take a trade in
Yes.
PE, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's assume, if it breaks and goes to, what if it break? See, there might, if you say that if the 5-minute candle breaks and closes below, I'll take a trade. Is there something like that, or there is a some purple color area which is below the red line? Should it break below the purple area, or is there anything like that? Because most of the time, in the last 1.5 years, I'm probably good in marking the levels, but most of the time, or I'm afraid to take a trade because that might be there might be a chance that it can be a false breakout, or the retracement comes in and I'm afraid of losing. Then I exit the trade and the trade goes on the same direction. You understand that? Sometimes, I take a trade at 20,150 or 160 levels, and it retraces back to 20,169 level and then goes back again in the zone of desired direction. So within this time, I get panic and exit. Is there a way to find out a confirmation kind of thing? That's a question which I am asking.
Sir, can I
Sir,
answer
can I
the
answer?
question now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can I answer? Venu here.
Yes, Venu, sir. You answer. Take a minute.
Okay. So for your question, say to here, whatever lines we have drawn here, still the levels were not shown, right? Only the lines were shown here. We just don't trade just basically on the 20,150 level was drawn and we take a trade immediately. So there were then some levels there. We know which level to enter and which level to exit. So which is a compulsory trade and which is not a compulsory trade, and what is the no trade zone.
Okay. Okay.
So for me, wait, ma'am. For me personally, I'll be watching premium chart as well along with the spot chart. Okay, when you see a breakout in premium chart and there is no movement in spot chart, that means spot chart will move. And if you see a movement in spot chart and not a movement in premium chart, the price has to break first. Okay, then only we can consider that as a breakout. But if the price itself is not breaking, then we won't enter the trade looking at the spot chart, because that can be a false breakup. So we watch the spot chart, the premium chart. We see if the price is breaking above a particular rejection point. If it is
You mean to
breaking,
say
we
the
enter.
premium chart is the options, the ATM options which you are saying? Is it
Option
Yeah,
charts,
if for example, I'm looking at 20,000 CE, I'll be marking the levels on 20,000 CE also.
Okay.
Okay, there you can see if the price is moving or not, because the price moves first before the spot. So you'll know that.
Okay.
Okay, that way you can avoid your false breakout strategy. And the retracement part is, it always happens. It will come, retest and go back. You have to hold your trade in the retesting part. You just have to keep your stop loss, so that whenever the retest fails, you can get out in small loss.
Understood.
You have to maintain the stop loss.
Understood.
So if you get fearful during the retest part, you won't enjoy the full ride that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that psychological part you have to work on.
Yes.
For that, you have to take paper trades, find convictions on your trade. The more conviction you find, the more easier it will be for you to hold the trades.
Yeah. Okay.
To add this point here, we definitely work on the premium chart, everybody, and immediately we know the target. Okay, once the level is crossed, we know the levels, which level we need to take. Once the level is crossed, we know the target. Okay, though we put the stop loss, we know the limit price where it will definitely go and hit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
We know the premium chart. By premium chart, we know where at what premium we have to take an entry,
Okay.
and
Okay.
what is the target it will hit. We'll
Okay.
keep the target as limit order placing. It will definitely hit. No, it will
Sure.
definitely shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. Understood.
That is the accuracy.
Basically, we are entering at the minimum support price where
Mhm.
Yeah.
our stop loss will be so minimal and we are able to capture most of the movement from our levels.
Okay. Okay.
Once our levels are sustaining, then we are trailing our stop loss. So we are in a trade for a longer run and we can capture the entire movement. Not
Okay.
entire, but most probable 70 to 80% movement we can capture
Okay.
with a minimal stop loss. But stop loss is must as indexes are volatile. So we maintain our stop loss according to our risk reward.
Yeah.
Those stop loss you can't you can't sustain in stock market. So stop loss has to be there.
Yeah. Understood. Understood.
So Setu, you got your answers, everything?
Yeah. Yeah. Very much. Thanks. It's very informative, and thanks for this
So
kind of
see,
session.
see the difference, you see if you go and talk to any of the coaches outside, right? When they talk, right? Like I'm the mentor, okay? I'm not speaking anything. See the person who's talking, right? All ask my students.
I found the difference the first time I met itself, Prem.
Yeah.
I found a drastic difference in other people and your approach when I met you.
Thank you, brother. But
Yeah.
how's your angel investing is going on?
Yeah, it's quite good. I scout for investments. I don't actually invest. I scout for investment. There are few investors in Europe who are looking for gaming kind of investments. Startups who are into gaming. So they are very
No, you
specifically
can give
into.
us business. I think, Setu, I think we need to join hands and we can have a round of
Sure,
thing there.
Prem, sure.
Uh,
It's on cards. I told you, it's not bluff. I would have contacted you by the end of the month, even if you not, we would not this conversation didn't happen. Also, no, I would have contacted you by the end of this month. See, I'm
No.
very particular about learning something. I don't want to club 2-3 things because I'm a poor learner already. So clubbing 2-3 things together, I
Don't
do.
say you are a coach, you are already a coach and you are teaching something on the strategy of investing and everything outside.
Yeah.
So I know about you, brother. So
Yeah.
so it's the question that you asked are really good. Those are really valid. So we
Thanks.
should
Thanks.
ask this question for other people also, right? So that's a nice
Sir,
thing.
sir, someone in the group has charted Dhruv, it seems. He is holding Maruti 10,500 C of the current one. He want us to guide him.
Okay, can someone open it? Let's see. Maruti. I think
Yeah,
Maruti is very
Maruti.
good for me. I think so. I saw last week. I don't have this. I just watching it through my pad and all. So
Maruti, so when the call you gave, it entered and it hit, you said it will hit around say 560 or 580 levels. So Maruti came up to that level. After that, you revised the target for us, the higher target.
For entry, target met, and our now next entry we will be planning about 10,600 levels for
Yeah, the guy is holding
760.
10,500 C, it seems.
So we believe it will give a breakout again. So just give them a stop loss.
Can someone quickly put 10,500 C in done and for them? Can
Ramya
someone,
Done. Okay.
so that people can see we are not
Just a
looking
moment,
into any
let me
of the
open
charts
up
and
done and
things.
set up. So first I have to
okay.
just give me some time.
Yeah. In the meantime, any other question, guys? We are making it. We are making 10,500 C on Maruti. Because I don't want to do it, man. If I do it, then there's no point in asking my students to present, right? So that's why I'm asking them to do it.
Sir, In the meantime, can we share our blockbuster ROI scripts?
Yes, please.
Sir, Sweetlex, please check. Krishna ma'am. Krishna ma'am.
Yeah.
Sweetlex check करेंगे please.
Okay. Just give me a few minutes.
Thank you.
This GMDC we have accumulating from 170 levels, and we have entirely chased this entire breakout, and still we are holding and expecting a higher targets. In this script, we have captured 64% ROI in a span of 1 month. The next we had is IRFC. In IRFC, our entry was above 52. And if you check, it almost hit our levels. Our level was 92.60 and it made high of 91.55. Just a miss by 1 point. In this 75% ROI in a 15 days time span. The another one was RVNL. From this area we are accumulating, and our target was 199.50 and it made high of 199.25. %49 ROI in just 1 week.
Just as BTSC, I booked around 7% in RVNL.
Then Cochin Shipyard. From 923, if you notice, I'm not marking levels right now. These all are my mark levels previously and that we took trade. And the rejection area is almost hitting our targets and then rejected for a retracement. %36 ROI in 1 week without hitting any stop loss. Then we had a Musgown Dock. This we are accumulating and chasing breakout entry. Both we have done in this. If I'm checking it from breakout entry, our target was 2340 and it made high of near 2480. It made high 25% ROI captured in just 3 days. Then we had PSC Limited. Our entry price was 909 and it made high of 1438. We were expecting a rejection area from 1268, but still it moved crazily. And if we check our ROI is 60%. 60% from 31st August to
Krishna, someone is asking how we are selecting the stocks and is there any scanner or something like that?
These all are Prem sir study. So it would be nice if Prem sir should throw some insight on this.
Yeah, basically it is not that we just based on the scanners or anything we select the stocks. You can take any stock and just work on it. Any stock, any Nifty 50 or Nifty 100 stocks. Open it, mark the levels, wait for the entry. That's it. Sir, am I correct, or Prem sir, you want to throw something?
See, guys, so each and every script that Krishna Ramya is showing is all from different strategies. Okay, it's not from the same strategy. One with different strategy. I cannot disclose all the strategies here, but the selection of the stocks has to come when you learn, right? When you learn, you get all this beautiful movie. You will find this kind of a beautiful move from 966 to 1400, you will understand why that kind of a move is happening. Nobody teaches you that. Nobody tells you how big this move will be coming. And also you don't know when this entry will also come. These are all aspect of it. When you start learning on each and every strategy, you get it. By
Sir,
the
I
way,
want to add, sir.
by the way, guys, today's session is all about helping you in selecting the stocks. Okay. But in fact, we are not promoting ourselves. This is not the session for promoting myself or my students or anything. It's only for the students to enjoy the journey and also like coming forward to the audience and presenting themselves. So this way they get their shyness will go off and then they'll be open enough in talking. That's where I want them to do it. I think Krishna, Ramya, everyone did their part very well. Okay. Can someone open up 10,000 see Maruti?
So, I'm doing it. Can I share?
Yeah, please.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Since we can't select 1 day time frame, I'm just showing it for intraday.
Can you close all the indicators, please?
Yes, sorry.
By the way, I don't teach anything on CPR. I don't teach anything.
No,
on
this is for my personal.
I'm telling
yes.
everyone. So people will think that Prem is also using CPR. No, Prem is not using CPR.
Actually, the
Prem
basic
doesn't
stuff
use
in-
Prem
Yeah.
doesn't use any
Indicator.
indicator. No indicators, only levels.
Yeah.
So can I know what price you got this at? Dhruv, sir? Dhruv, right? That's right, right?
155.
I think 155.
155. So for me, 152 is the support area. If it is breaking that, it will be falling, sir. Okay, if it is going above, it will be moving up. For if it is breaking below 152, if it is on Monday, I won't be holding the script. But from the spot chart, I think it is taking support and it will move up.
Okay. So any other questions, guys, you have, please post it. The target will be somewhere around 220 and above. Only thing is it has to cross 180 above.
235, I can expect till 235.
So first thing is it has to cross 175, 180 and above, and then only the trend will go on upside. So for 1835, but don't worry, Maruti will definitely hold and
185 is the crucial level. It has to cross this. Once it crosses, and it will be a boom.
so watch out for
Yeah,
that. Okay.
195 to 200 will be the target after
First
185.
target and then
Yeah.
second and third target. This is the
Uh,
first, second,
after-
and third target.
Ma'am, next.
Dhruv, I'm sorry, we have lost our time, with lots of discussion which we had. But next time we'll definitely take up your calls and see what kind of thing that we can do. Okay. So M&M we already gave, no? This is a breakout stock for next week. So definitely M&M should be in your watch list. Okay. So maybe 1577 and 1570 calls should hold your nerves. It will give you some profits. But so this is what we are presenting today. Maybe this is the first session, right? Going forward, we may make some changes to it, or whatever the feedback that you have, we can also post it to us so that we'll check what kind of changes that you really need in the stock selection, because we are learning. We want to learn. Okay, from the students, from the audience, we need to know that. So if you tell us what kind of a thing that you're looking forward, put it forward. We will definitely look if it's feasible for us. We will present it for us. And thank you so much, Krishna, Ramya, Bhumed, Praveen, everyone. If I miss anyone, so everyone, Saujanya, and also who are there, Venu, everyone. Thanks for stepping in and making this a success. So it was really good, and we'll be keep doing on a regular basis. on every Sunday between 11 and 12, we'll be having the session. And make sure that you can have your question well in advance. If you want to have, let's say, let's say, like Dhruv wants to have access, want to know what's happening with the 1570 call, right? Please post those kind of questions well in advance, so that we'll be well prepared. So we will mark those levels so that we don't mark it in front of you. So we'll mark it and keep it for you, so that on the session we'll send it to you, so that you will be having it in your system and you can enjoy. You don't need it in the last minute. Okay, just if you wanted to have it in the session, please put it forward. Okay, thank you so much, and God bless you, and let's have a great trade next week and catch you up next week. Okay, and by the way, one more thing is we are planning for live sessions going forward, maybe twice a week on every I think we'll get a day, maybe on Tuesdays or Thursdays between 9:15 or 10:15 or 10 to 11. We don't have the time specified for, till now we are not discussed on that, but we'll be coming up with timings. So you can join the live session with us and start earning it. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thanks to you.
Bye,
too,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.